Matt, I wish I could have tagged along. That looks like a lot of fun. A great area to explore, too. So many wineries down there.
Yeah.
All right, stepping outside, a live look this afternoon from the downtown Fayetteville Square. Looks pretty quiet for a Friday afternoon, Matt, because I think most people are smart enough to duck inside and stay cool.
Got to try to get to the AC as soon as possible. I'll tell you what, it's a great family down there, too. Done some Adventure Arkansas. I was with them before, and we've been there during the harvest. It's a lot of work, but pays off. All right, high pressure is out there, and it's going to stay out there for the next several days. Guys, there's only a few nuances to this high pressure where it kind of shifts a little bit from the west to the east, and when that takes place, sometimes we get a couple extra clouds. We're noticing that unfold right before our eyes right now. If you remember, the low pressure was sitting in southern Arkansas yesterday. It's slid just a little bit, or slid back towards the west and south towards Dallas and towards Waco. And what's going to allow that to happen, well, since we're closer to the edge now of the high pressure, some of these little systems will be able to just squeeze their way on by. Now, we're watching a cloud mass right now in western Oklahoma, parts of south central Kansas. These showers are only moving about 20 miles per hour to the east, but I think some of these clouds and some of these showers could try to arrive in overnight tonight, but they're super slow. So when you time them out about 20 miles per hour, it's not until well after midnight that they even get close to us. Maybe around 3, 4, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, there could be an isolated raindrop as this cloud mass comes in, but there is a chance that most of the rain dries up by the time it gets to us because we have a little bit higher pressure out here towards the east. So we probably will still at least get some clouds to start tomorrow morning. Maybe a stray raindrop. You'll be super lucky if you do. Now, right now, we're mostly sunny across northwest Arkansas. We're well into the 90s in the northwest and the River Valley. Some of us are in the hundreds right now. I think by 6 o'clock, some of us should start to cool down to the upper 90s. We'll stay through 90 right at about 9 o'clock. So it's going to be another warm, mild evening. So for your Friday, weather's fine from a storm standpoint, but just got to stay cool out there. Here's your forecast this weekend. There's still these little rain chances just because that high pressure system is sitting off a little bit farther from us than it has been the past couple of days. That allows the atmosphere to produce a couple extra clouds on and off. There will still be a lot of sunshine, though, in between. But when these cloud masses come in every once in a while, they could give a stray shower. But we'll still have those south winds keeping us warm. Even if you get some shade, yeah, that's nice, but that south wind just keeps you mild. And then for Sunday, we keep the sunshine even a little bit hotter. Feel like temperatures will be well over 100 degrees. So starting tomorrow, kind of an icky start. Most of us in the 70s. I wouldn't be surprised if a few of us are still sitting at 80 degrees to wake up on your Saturday morning. And then by the afternoon, rinse and repeat. Headed to the mid-90s in northwest Arkansas and low 100s and upper 90s throughout the River Valley. Here's a look at Futurecast. You're going to eventually see some of those clouds get in closer to 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, so they're very slow. There could be a stray raindrop. Don't expect much, but those will be on and off for tomorrow, giving you a little shade every once in a while, but still a lot of sun in between, and we're still able to heat up just fine. But watch out for a stray shower or thunderstorm as that little disturbance continues to pass on through. It's not as if this is done right at 4. It kind of will just linger on us for the next hardly 24 hours, so giving us a couple clouds every once in a while, a little bit of shade. But the heat index is still going to be high because the temperatures and the humidity will both be high, and nothing changes as you look to this weekend and next week. Next week, we keep the upper 90s. We haven't had too many upper 90s in northwest Arkansas. Many times we're in the mid-90s, but I think next week we will get a little bit hotter. There's a good chance we even try to hit 100. In the River Valley, every single day moving forward has a chance of hitting 100.
Oh, man. And, you know, just between NWA and the River Valley, just a couple degrees difference. We're all in the same boat.
Everyone's getting the heat, no matter what. It doesn't really feel that different from 100 to 102 at this point. It's just all hot.
That's just picking at straws at that point.
Pretty much.
All right, thanks, Matt. Well, get this, Taylor Swift fans, they are bringing the noise. How a concert of Swifties caused seismic activity coming up.